Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc. Last episode we had a massive plot dump from Alter Ego. I suppose it wasn't that big of a plot dump, it just had some very key details. Makoto wants to go to the dining hall to talk about things. As I entered the dining hall, the first thing I saw was her. What are you staring at? Oh, Toko.
What's your problem?
What, you think your eyes will rot just by looking at me?
What the heck?
Fine, then don't look at me. I think he's just surprised to see you at the breakfast meeting is all. Indeed, it's been quite a while since you joined us. Yeah, what made you change your mind? I'm having trouble believing that Byakuya would actually say something like that. Byakuya said he likes a girl to have some meat on her bones, so... I'm gonna start eating. I'm gonna force it down into my stomach. I'm gonna eat until I drop.
Okay.
I refuse to lose.
Hina.
I wouldn't do that if I were you. Well, other than that, it looks like Kyoko is in here.
You know?
Oh, she said she'd come by later. Later?
You know?
Yeah, after you leave. She's not even trying to hide it anymore. I know I said she wanted you to show some backbone, but you didn't need to show her that much.
Just a second.
You're dirty, Makoto. Dirty! President Dirty of Dirtlandia. You don't understand.
Just the worst.
You're the type that takes the stairs of love 3 steps at a time, aren't you? I'm telling you, it's not like that.
What the heck?
Just shut up already, Hina. You've been running your filthy mouth like that all morning. Filthy? Me? Don't make me repeat myself. Is there gonna be some beef here? Because if there's gonna be some beef here, this is not good. I'm not filthy. It's no use denying it. We can all see how disgusting you are. Shut up. You and that lusty body of yours. Night after night you go out for your illicit club meetings. Hey, knock it off! I can't deal with dirty stuff like that. Your midnight extracurricular activities only put us in even more danger.
Please.
Wait a minute. If this is true, who is she doing it with? Stop it! You'd like me to stop, wouldn't you? Your sweaty hands gripping the big fat chalk tight. Going for all that extra credit? Your screams are like the screech of a violated blackboard. And... It's amazing! Indecent ideas are coming to me one after another.
Bastard!
So, would you rather have your black eye on the left or the right? Sorry.
Hey, come on.
Let's leave Toko alone. She's gone a little funny from all her pent-up frustration.
You know?
Anyway, you and Kyoko need to make up already, you know? Yeah, I know. I mean, of course I want things to get better as soon as possible. But with everything that's been going on, I haven't had a chance to talk to her about what I saw. Before anything, I need to talk to Sakura about it. Preferably alone. Alright, is Toko just being crazy, or is Aoi really involved in some release of emotion? Because if this is true, what sort of implications would that have for both her desire to leave and potential murder suspects? I don't think yeah, let's disregard that for now. Sakura. Can you make some time later? I was hoping I could talk to you. Now that Kyoko's dumped him, Makoto's trying to with Sakura's heart. Are you in heat, Makoto? Don't care who they are as long as they've got the right equipment.
Just the worst.
Watch out, Sakura. Makoto's transformed into a wild beast. Prime Minister Wild Beast of Beastopia. Why is this happening to me?
Well,
Can our talk wait until tomorrow? I'd like to get some rest today. For some reason, I've been feeling worn down these last few days. Are you sick? Did you get hurt? No, nothing serious. I've just had some minor aches and pains. Is that... It must be because of that battle. But it must be pretty bad if you have to go rest. Are you sure you're okay? I'm sure a protein shake and some sleep will get me back on my feet.
You got it.
That's true. Protein is good for all kinds of stuff.
Hey.
You guys, like, worship protein. It's like you're god or something.
Okay.
Makoto, I don't know what it is you want to talk to Sakura about, but save it till tomorrow. She's in pain. Yeah, I got it.
I'm sorry.
You know?
Well, for now, let's eat. Eat? I'm kinda nervous.
Huh?
How come?
What's your problem?
'Cause I don't usually eat in front of other people. Ever since I was a kid, I'd eat by myself.
What the heck?
What about your family? Oh, well, yeah, I used to live with my dad, my mom, and my mom. You had 2 moms? What? That's just how things were. That's like a serious issue. Just let it go. You're asking for trouble getting involved with her more than you have to. How dare you speak to me with that disgusting mouth of yours? Stop saying stuff like that. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and eat. If I don't, Kyoko will never show up. Pretty miserable situation, man. I scarfed down breakfast as fast as I could and immediately headed back to my room. Do I have free time now? I'll have to wait until tomorrow to confront Sakura about what I saw. But in a way, I'm kind of relieved. It takes a lot of courage to stand face to face with Sakura and accuse her of something. Excellent. Excellent. Who haven't I talked to? Well, first we should, confirm the existence of this rule, yes? Attempting to break into locked rooms is strictly prohibited. Hang on. That's the wrong button, oh my god. Okay, report card. Makoto, Kiyotaka is dead. Byakuya, do I have a perk for you? I have a perk for you. Cool and composed. Mondo, dead. Yasuhiro, I have a perk for you. I have a perk for you. I have a perk for you. I believe I have a perk for you. Yes, I do. I have a perk for you. I have, I think I have something to give to Toko, don't I? Actually, pressed the wrong button again. Alright, let me just run through this list, see what I have. You know what, actually, I'm gonna go play the slot machine for some time, so I have I have a bank of presents to give to people. You know, I can see why people get gambling addictions, because that slot machine is, it pulls you in, man. It pulls you in. Alright, so I've got a good stock of items. Let me just see, nice, dude. Literally a pile of salt, okay. This is definitely for Aoi. I believe I got a, what's it called? A fountain pen. This is, yeah. Now see, this would have been perfect for Hifumi, but he's dead now. So, yeah, you know, that's kind of unfortunate. Muramasa, nice. Golden gun. That's a Bond reference if I've ever seen one. Where did the fountain pen go? Novelist fountain pen. This is, like, tailored for Toko. It once belonged to a late great novelist. They say the writer's soul is sealed within the pen, and any user can only write one sentence: I have become something not human. So I'm definitely gonna give that to Toko, and I'm gonna check the list to see what else I can, what other people like. But let me go find Toko, because I want to talk to her for some reason. Ah, hello, my friend. Makoto, Are you leering at me?
What the heck?
What are you thinking? What are you planning to do to me? Should I talk to Toko while she's acting like this? I was perfectly happy spending time by myself. But I guess if you're so desperate for attention, I can hang out for a little bit. I spent some time with a cold and distant Toko. Why does she have that look on her face? Toko and I grew a little closer today. Now let's give you the pen. I'm a big fan of fountain pens. Love them. So smooth. Of course, it's all the way down the list. It's gotta... Any day now. And we are there.
What the heck?
I can't forgive this. I'll never forgive you for being this nice to me. Seeing Toko so pleased with something I gave her makes me happy. I thought Toko really totally hated me. But it's not like she's going out of her way to avoid me. Still, we're not actually talking either. Hey, Toko?
What's your problem?
What? You have a question? You have a question for your classmate? Is she happy? So I kinda asked before, but what do you like to do in your spare time? I just write. I'm serialized, so I'm always really busy. And when I'm not writing, I'm studying. I'm not an idiot like you. Damn it, I had to go and open my big mouth again. You must hate me for sure now, right? No, it didn't really bother me. But I can't believe you actually write novels, and that people all over the world read them. So how do you get your ideas for what you write? Oh god, that's the worst question to ask a writer. How do you get your ideas? Like, I suppose from it's the hardest one to answer, I think. Because sometimes ideas just, like, I read a few short stories myself, sometimes ideas just come to you, sometimes you have to plan them out. It's really inconsistent. And it takes a really long time to answer that question for many writers. And for some writers it's a really short answer, so it really varies. Is it like real life experience, or... Are you stupid? What? I told you, didn't I? I write romance novels. How could I use my real-life experiences for that? It's all from my imagination. It's just delusions. Delusions let you fall in love as much as you want, even if you never do in real life. Or are you saying you can't write romance unless you already have lots of experience in love? No, not at all. It's okay. I'm used to people making fun of me. But... someday I'll show them. I'll get pretty someday and show them all. Boiling over like magma, Toko stormed off. This time I'm sure she hates me. Toko's report card has been updated. Your maximum number of skill points has increased. So, if I've already got the unique perk for everybody, does it just up my skill point limit? Because I got vocabulary from Toko before. Do I get a different perk for Genocide Jill? Are they two separate characters? Once we were all done, I headed back to my room for a little while. I'm sure they're two separate characters, but whether they give two different perks is beyond my capability of understanding. I have plenty of time. I don't feel like just sitting here. I should go somewhere. Okay. I'm gonna take a look at the chart, because I really don't want to screw up potential character development. I know it's cheating, technically, but listen, I value that over like, seeing what makes people happy, what doesn't. Alright, I took a look at the chart, and I have something that Kyoko really likes. What a perfect time, eh? Alright, let's go hunt her down. I'm pretty sure she's still on the 4th floor next to the office. No, she isn't, because Yasuhiro moved. Fantastic. Ah, god, I gotta hunt her down again. Be right back. There you are. I knew it. Hello, Kyoko. It's fitting that you would be here with Alter Ego. Go away. She won't even look at me. I guess she doesn't even want to see my face. I literally do not have the option to talk to her. Okay, that's perfectly valid. I accept that. In that case, I'll just go chat up Aoi. Because maybe she'll give me a different perk, I don't know.
Okay.
Each and every person has to do their job. The cooperation of each player is true teamwork.
You got it.
That's a quote from the famous rugby player, Yuji Matsuo. We gotta do the same thing. Cooperate so we can survive. Should I hang out with Hina? Let's hang out with Hina.
Yeah.
You wanna go for a run to relieve some of the stress? Hina and I went for a light run through the school. Hina and I grew a little closer. I swear to God, if this flotation donut doesn't, like, make her happy, I'm gonna shoot my head. Yeah, I'm just gonna stop talking. How thoughtful! This is why I like you, Makoto. I mean, not okay, there you go. Same dialogue. Seeing Hina so pleased with something I gave her makes me happy. I think that's the A rank dialogue, because their likeness for each gift is ranked A, B, C, and D. Is something wrong, Hina? I've reached my limit.
Just a second.
I'm stuck in here. Can't do any sports, can't do anything. I'm sick of it. I want to get out under the sun and do some laps. Run a marathon. I want to do some real sports. Hina, calm down, okay?
What the heck?
I can't do anything in here. If I can't move around, I'm gonna die, like a bunny rabbit. But I always heard that rabbits die from loneliness.
That's terrible.
Whatever, I'm gonna die if I can't get some proper physical activity. Don't you think that's a little extreme?
What the heck?
You think I'm kidding, don't you? But I seriously can't sit still, you know? Why else would I have joined 6 sports teams in school? God, that's something. 6?
That's right.
Yeah, track, basketball, softball, volleyball, tennis, and the big one. The big one. She got to her main sport but ran out of juice. I think it's gotta be, going home, yeah. Your main sport is swimming, right? Yeah, you got it. Yeah, I don't even care what stroke it is. Just get me in a pool under the blue sky. But isn't it hard to do that many sports, even for you?
Well...
If I can't move, I'll just shrivel up and die. And I need a challenge. More and more new stuff to try. A challenge.
'Cause, I mean...
What I really love about sports isn't winning, you know? It's having to fight and struggle and give it all you got to reach the top. It's that excitement, that fear that you might suffer a heartbreaking loss.
But...
When you finally reach that goal, it's just lonely. It's lonely at the top, you know? I never really got into sports, so I couldn't really relate to what she was talking about. But I could tell that the reason Hina was so amazing was how hard she could fight and struggle. So that's why I want to push myself as hard as possible when it comes to swimming. I want to aim for the very highest mountaintop. The highest mountaintop?
Okay.
I'm talking about the gold medal, of course. Aim for the gold even if it means I'm a super gold spaz. Did she just call herself... Okay, but if that's what you want, isn't that all the more reason? If you have a goal, why are you standing around making excuses?
Huh?
Excuses?
Just a second.
Hey, when did I ever make any excuses? Sure, maybe we're stuck in here right now with no way out. But if you really want to make an effort, shouldn't you try to see what you can do in here? Gotcha there. That's a challenge. You just made... Oh, God. Okay. That's a challenge. You just made an official challenge.
Yeah, totally.
But I think you're right. If I want to get at that gold medal, I have to make every effort I can. I want to become a genius of effort. I bet Ian Thorpe said something like that.
Okay.
Yeah, I can't go around making excuses just because we're stuck in here. Alright, I think I'm gonna go do some push-ups in my room. Like maybe around 1,000 or something. Almost before she was done talking, Hina took off like a bat out of hell. She recovered exactly as fast and strong as I would have expected. Nice. Nice. God, like... I appreciate the increase in skill points, I really do. But I feel like I missed out on some unique ones because everyone's dead. Once we were all alone... what? Once we were all done, I headed back to my room for a little while. Is it really that time again?
Attention! Attention!
What? This is unique?
Please gather in the gym as soon as you possibly can.
What?
Quickly, 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 quickly!
He made a special announcement to ask us to come to the gym, and he sounded pretty serious about it too. Alright, it's about that time again. Thank you very much for watching. That was Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc. It's available on Steam and the Vita for $30. The sequel Goodbye Despair is also available on Steam and the Vita for $30. Please pick them up because they are thrilling and mystifying. Make you think. They keep you engaged. Thank you very much for watching. I will see you next time. Toodaloo.